Alright guys, got my e-scooter here and it's developed a little bit of a weird problem. There's a rattle inside here, and although it's not affected any of the performance or anything, I just need to take a look at what it is, because if it's a screw, if it's a screw or something loose, then that could come in contact with some other power delivery and cause a short circuit. So I'll just pick the scooter up and give it a rattle so you can hear what it is. Let's put it back down. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock a camera. Right, so you obviously hear the rattle in there. So how do I get inside here? So first off, there's two little rubber grommets that I've got to remove, and that should give me access then to just two screws, which should let me then lift the screen off. So we're going to go and find something to pull those grommets out with, and then a screwdriver. So let me change my mic around. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bang the mic. So basically, right, try that. Sorry, start again. So basically, I've got a very thin-ended screwdriver here to try and, I don't know if that will focus in, but I'm going to try and lift those rubber grommets out and then use a Phillips screwdriver, I believe it's going to be. So let me crack on with that. I'm going to get under this grommet here. Tends to be pushing it more than it's lifting it. I'll try with this one first. I'm going to get a little bit more light on this as well. Let's use so you should be able to see the grommets a bit easier, and I can see them a little bit easier as well. There we go. I'll just put that on my hand. Quite a small little rubber grommet on there. I'm going to put these safe over here. Hopefully I won't knock them off and lose them. So I'm not sure if you can hear me properly because I've got to turn away while I'm doing this. So we're just going to get the second one out. Bear with me. Yeah, looks like I've got it. Yeah, so I've got the second one out. So we can see now that there's two. I might be able to see that there's two little Phillips screws in there. So fortunately they're not too tight. There's the first screw. Let's put that next to the grommets. Start with the second screw. A bit tighter, that one. By the way, these Evercross scooters, these cheap Evercross scooters, they're basically rebranded Kugo S1s. So if you ever need to look up anything just and repair wise, you can always look up Kugo S1 repairs. They're very similar, but I thought I'd just do one straight on this. So right, it looks like that just lifts straight off. It's a complete unit. So now there is this thing. I'm not sure exactly what that is. That's the horn. Now, is it just that that's rattling around? No, it's not. Have a little look with the light. There's a screw come loose. Hold on, let's have a look at that. Leave go, that's not going to go anywhere. Somehow the screw in here has come loose from something. I think it's one of those really awkward screws as well. I believe that's a star shape screw. Very hard to tell. I think it's a tiny little hex. Now, where has it come from? That is the question. Oh, screws on here. Barely on there. Can't even tell you where this screw has come from. Well, do you know what? I might just remove the screw and put it all back together and just hope for the best. Because it's not one of these screws, these silver screws. Although there, oh. No, that's just the weights. Just going to check these silver screws a minute, make sure they're tight. Yeah, and they're pretty good. So I have no idea where this little screw has come from. On here. Check there's a screw on here. It's not that. And that needed tightening. So that was worth doing anyway. Let me just pull the other one off. And again, I can get this on the camera. There's two screws just in here. And that one's quite loose as well, so I'm going to tighten that. Yeah, so anyone know exactly where that screw has come from, or where it should be, then let us know in the comment section, because I cannot see anything else in there that needs a screw like that. And the handlebars, sturdy. So I'm just going to screw it back together, so hopefully that was a nice quick fix there. So maybe it's just come out of a manufacturing with a screw dropped in it somewhere. So again, now all I have to do is carefully put this back together. This fits on there. Slides in there. There's nothing too complicated about it, and that's pretty much it. When it screws down, that clicks, that holds the front light in. So as far as I can see, that's all it is. I'll turn it on just to check. It's coming on. We'll check the light. The light's coming on, so check the horn. That's working. Right, we turn it off. Right, well, I'm just going to screw it back together now. So there, I don't know if you found that helpful, if you've had a rattle inside yours. Like I say, if anyone knows where this little black screw comes from, it's a little hex screw. There's nothing else like it on the scooter as far as I can see. No? See any resembles or looks like one of these black hex scooters. Let's hope I'm not going down the road and the bike falls apart on me, or the scooter falls apart on me. Or is that blocking the view? This is one of these ones where you need about 4 hands to hold it, so some pressure on there. I think it's found its little that was in nice and tight. So this one goes in nice and tight as well. Okay, that's lovely. Let's just check it. Yeah, no rattle in there now, lovely and quiet. Let's push these two little rubber grommets back. Oops, sorry. I haven't really got the best setup here for doing this, sorry. I just jammed this together quickly because I couldn't be bothered to do it. I haven't got a separate room to do it in. That one's been a bit fiddly. They are quite small. And my hands are like shovels. Let's give it a little push down. There we are. And that's that. Rattle gone. I will do some little more investigation of where the screw comes from. It's got a little bit of writing on there, but I'll be buggered if I can read it. Anyway, thanks for your view. This has been Cheapskate Gaming News Tech Reviews. I might be changing the name of the channel. It'll still be Cheapskate, but I might just call it GNTR or something like that rather than the big long name. Probably quite annoying to most people. So that's it. The scooter's still going well. I've still been up and out and about on it quite a few times. It's a little bit muddy at the minute. I don't take it out in the rain, so the grommets here shouldn't make too much difference for me. And I'll have some more footage coming soon as I've bought a new drone. So hopefully my next video will be about the drone. If you're on my fishing channel, Cheapskate Fishing, you'll see that I've got a little bit of drone footage on there. Anyway, that's me, Glyn out, and thank you beautiful peoples if you like and a little watch, and stop recording and shoot the offie.